Okay.
My name is George Rutherford. I live in Charlestown, West Virginia. I was born and raised here back in the 30s. I am very familiar with the black history that has taken place in Jefferson County and actually in the country over the years. I guess my earliest remember of black history as far as being taught was in the segregated schools here in Charlestown, Eagle Avenue School. The second week in February every year was Negro History Week, 1 week. And the teachers would always teach us about black people who had really exceeded. We also was taught about what was taking place in Storer College, and the Storer College students would come down. But however, we didn't just have talked about those people during that one Black History Week, which was the second week in February. We talk about them the year round. Matter of fact, we was continually told almost every week or so what progress is being made by who and who was doing it. Where is Du Bois at? Is he in Ghana now, or is he in someplace else? So actually, Negro History Week was just a highlight, but we were taught Negro history year round, and we could really follow the progress. However, today things has changed a whole lot when it comes to Black history. They changed the name from Negro History Week to Black History Month, and they just teach it or really talk about it once in a while during that month. But it became so commercialized, it's almost fake to a certain extent, and most of the time you talk about the very same thing. You talk about what Martin Luther King did, but you don't talk about what happened way before Martin Luther King came on. You don't talk about what the result of what happened after Martin Luther King died, and how Martin Luther King came to regret some of the positions that he's taken. You don't talk about the segregation that is still taking place today in this country, but back in the days of the Negro History Week, it was completely different. We really could understand it, and people would talk to you about it, and you felt proud. You really felt proud to be a black person or a Negro at that time, because you could see what the progress the people was making. And I really feel bad because the young black students now, or black kids today, don't understand what black history is really all about. They don't realize the struggle that has taken place, the progress we have made, and what we really hope to achieve in the years to come. They have missed that. We were always told during Negro History Week we had to succeed. We had to more or less follow what the thing that Du Bois talked about. We had to more or less be aware of what the NAACP was doing. We also had to be aware of who our enemies were, all those things, and which made us much, much stronger and more appreciative of our history. But now it's sad that we do not know our own history to a certain extent. One of the most moving things I guess that ever happened to me is as a kid, we all had to learn the Negro National Anthem, which would lift every voice and sing 3 verses. Everybody in the school knew it. Even the kids in the second and third grade knew all 3 verses. Whenever the piano hit the tune, everybody would have to stand up automatically, and they would sing it. And now the kids don't even know what the lift every voice and sing is. They just would sit down and that's it. So Negro History Week was great for us, but Black History Month now is just a holiday and just something to make money on.